Dexter's Laboratory was the only cartoon that I watched as a kid that my mom actually liked, other than Samurai Jack. When I was a kid, I was the nerd of my class, and I still probably am. For this reason, I always admired Dexter. We know a lot about Dexter, but not as much about his sister, Dee Dee. The best shots of her are in his lab, where he will tell her to...
Will you just get out of my laboratory?
Or...
Why do you do this? You're so stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Oh, and let's not forget, you're so stupid!
Even when she tries to rescue him.
Mom, Dad, and stupid, I mean the good old Dee Dee, you have come to rescue me.
The primary reason for this sibling conflict is that Dexter is a loner by nature, much like myself. Dee Dee, on the other hand, is highly social and wants to spend time with her baby brother. Dexter has put a number of safeguards in place to guard his laboratory that seem to change or be augmented in each episode. However, wouldn't it be easier to just wipe Dee Dee's mind of the existence of his laboratory? He can do it. After accidentally revealing the existence of his lab to his parents, Dexter, without missing a beat, pulls a small device from his pocket and with a flash of light erases his parents' memory of the very existence of his lab. You might be saying, maybe it only works on his parents. But then, in order to protect his secret identity, Monkey uses the same device on Dexter. Dexter then forgets the very reason that he was even in Japan, allowing Mandark to take full credit for the defeat of the giant monster, something Dexter's pride would never let happen. Clearly, it works on both the average mind and the genius level mind. The question is, does it work on sub-average intelligence, such as Dee Dee? To answer that, let's review exactly how memory works. To put it simply, memory is found in the brain cells themselves. Memories form when specific neural pathways are activated and are keyed to the neurons and the path the message takes. You are able to recall things based on how easily your brain is able to recreate that same path. Since there are so many possible pathways, human memory is virtually limitless. However, what happens when you destroy those neurons that are so important? The best way to erase memories is to destroy and then regrow the same nerve cells.
He'll heal.
His brain may heal. But his memories won't grow back.
To understand more fully, let's look at another animated series that relies heavily on memory wiping. Gravity Falls. While not fully explained until the second season, we know that Old Man McGucket is as crazy as they come.
And McGucket, local kook, are the wax figures alive? And follow-up question, can I survive the Waxman uprising? Back in the olden days, pioneers drew sustenance from telling stories around the fire. So let's eat some books, children. Go ahead, eat the books.
How would you like $10 million?
It's my dream come true!
Cross this town off our list.
Voice! You can run, but I'll still be in your nightmares!
I'm a pig. Oink, oink, right?
Free meal!
No, don't eat me. I'm a man trapped in a pig's body.
That's what they all say!
Help, please!
Need someone to tag along and tell weird personal stories?
No thanks.
Nobody make any sudden movements or loud noises. Yeah! We found a pterodactyl!
It was revealed that in erasing his memory so many times, he lost his mind. This was shown in the fact that his mind could no longer be erased, because his brain was far too damaged, and it may have started to develop the neurological equivalency of immunity to the device. Now, I theorize that Dee Dee could not help but want to spend time with her brother, and he wiped her mind every time she found his lab. This in turn caused permanent damage to her brain, resulting in her playful and unintelligent demeanor, and she is now immune to having her memory wiped as well. Do you think it is just Dee Dee's childhood innocence? Watch these and let me know.
And it's about to hatch. Hello, baby birdie. Come on out. It's time to be born. Come on. Don't be afraid. No one's gonna harm you. You're not really all the way hatched. Maybe you need to be sat on longer. Well, my hair is warmer than my bottom. I just brought him back to my room and built in this incubator. Well, is it today? Is today the day you hatch? Dee Dee, that's not a...
Ooh, look at the cute little dolly.
Everybody run! There's a giant monster on the loose!
Ooh, more cute little dollies. What are all the dollies gonna do? I know, we'll play cops and robbers. Look out, bad guy. Here comes the cops. Uh-oh, bad guy. I think they gotcha. Okay, let's go over the directions one more time. Dee Dee, why don't we take the bus?
You're right, Dexter. This is much better.
I've come to read to you during your incapacitation.
Really? Dexter, that's so sweet.
Now let's get this over with.
You silly. You need to come up here with me. Now, I want you to be all comfy cozy, cuz you're the bestest brother I ever had. Ooh, I love you so very, very much.
Phew.
Comfy?
Comfy? I have been contaminated. I gotta get the heck back to reading this whimsical fable to my precious sister. All right. I'll never jaywalk again.
Dee Dee, I don't think McBark meant you should actually lick the criminal with your tongue.
Well, if this isn't the way to lick crime, then what is?
Why has Dee Dee not gone as mad as McGucket? It is likely that since McGucket's device was made in 1982, the parts were just not as efficient. Dexter's Laboratory is now a very dark show, and Dexter is not just a bad brother. He is a horrible person. That being said, I would still use the device on my brother. I should not have told you that. And if you would like to see a cartoon conspiracy theory about Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, you can click right here.